Hi, I'm Sophie Uliano here with Tips Tuesday every single Tuesday when I give you a healthy living tip. And today it really is a healthy tip because it's a time of year when many of us get stricken with flu or colds or just feeling very unwell. And of course you can go to the drugstore and you can buy all these over-the-counter varying remedies. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but for the most part they're not full of the most natural ingredients on earth, and I prefer to use things that are way more natural. So here are my picks if you have a cold or flu, or if you're nursing somebody who does. Now, the first thing would be in place of one of those remedies that say that they deal with aches and pains and sneezes and coughs and basically everything. And you buy that capsule or that disgusting tasting drink, and you know what we're all talking about, those ones. This is an alternative. These are both homeopathic remedies, which I really like. This one is by Source Naturals, and it's called Wellness Cold and Flu. And it deals with many of the same things that the other sort of more conventional drugstore medicines say that they will deal with, such as sneezing, coughing, body aches, pains, etc. This is really, really good. Now, another remedy that I really like, homeopathic, deals with the sleep issue, because again, some of these cough and cold remedies say that they're going to help you to sleep at night, and they do sometimes, but you wake up feeling terrible. They're very, very dehydrating. This one is not, it's homeopathic, and it's called Rescue Sleep Liquid Melts, and they taste delicious. Pop one in your mouth and it'll really sort of send you into a nice, drowsy, natural sleep. So there's that one. Now let's deal with the issue of congestion and sinuses, because often when you get a cold or even flu, if untreated, it can turn into a sort of sinus issue. So the one thing that I will say is I'm a huge proponent of a neti pot. This is a great way of rinsing out, cleaning out your sinuses with a saline solution. I cannot recommend this more highly for preventative measures, but also if you actually have the cold or the flu, start doing it right away, because that saline is really, really going to help with your nasal passages. And here I have that nice neti pot. Another slightly more instantaneous remedy is that there's typically the Vicks sticks and those, those nasal sticks that are meant to sort of open your nasal passageways. And again, I'm on the fence on how well they work. This one I really like. It's by Olbas. I actually always used to use these in England. Olbas oil is a natural oil, really popular in Europe. And this is kind of like a Vicks stick, but instead they're using this really natural oil. And then finally, last but certainly not least, I would highly recommend a xylitol nasal spray. So xylitol has been known to be incredibly beneficial in terms of being antibacterial and really keeping your sinuses open and clean. So if you use these in conjunction with each other, you are going to be in such good shape. And this is just nasal spray. It's called Z-Lear. So all of these, the brands, will be underneath the video, easy for you to find, and I will be back next Tuesday with another Tips Tuesday.